Did you know that TradingView has a screener for scripts? I didn't know until recently. Somebody told me, and it's been saving me a ton of time. Hopefully it will save your time as well. But you have to be a TradingView premium subscriber in order to be able to use it. For me personally, I think it's completely worth it. So I pay whatever TradingView is asking me to pay for, at least until I have an alternative. It's not cheap, but it saves me a ton of time. So imagine you have a watch list. It could be, I think, 2,000 names worth. I think that's the limit. I have this all options watch list that has like 600 plus names that I follow. And then what you can do, you can select an indicator, right? All you have to do is tradingview.com -pine /pine -screener, and then you have access to this tool. Let me select one indicator. I'll select so this list here, it's everything that you have favorite. So you have to have it as a favorite so that it will show up here. TradingView first lists in alphabetical order the ones that are not built by you, and then yours also in alphabetical order. You can see that I built a lot of things. So I'll select gaps, which is a basic one. And what you see, there are two options for you to scan from. Why there aren't many? Well, whoever built the indicator didn't create the alert condition, which needs to be in the script so that it will be shown here. There are two, new gap appeared and a gap closed. Let's try it out. So you select true and go to scan, and you see names. So APO is one that has a gap. We don't know if it's a gap up. They could separate in gap up and gap down. They didn't. So we'll select APO. And you see the gaps there, right? So let me hide mine here. So you see the gap down today? It's right here. And also it filled the gap, but days ago. Let's see if any name filled the gap today. So you have to remove this first. And then you select this one and you scan again. Alcoa, AA. I had this chart. So you see it filled the gap right here today. This is a very long time gap. By the way, Alcoa, oh my God, it's down 33%. So back here, can you select a gap appeared in closed the same day? Yes, but probably you see nothing, right? Let's see. Oh, there's one. The WFC. That's a kind of a rare event. Oh yeah. So look at this. It gapped down and it filled the gap. It closed the gap that started here. Yeah. So now you get it, right? So you can do those things at the same time. You just need to be sure you're not too restrictive. Let me select another indicator. I'll select my indicator, the swing trading one, so that I can show you a few other things. So the first thing I want to show you is that not everything is going to be listed here because they lack space. Although there's space here, they don't use it for some reason. So you have to come here, alert conditions, and then you see all the alerts, right? So I want to see which, and then it comes here. I want to see which stock has a bounce of the 10 EMA today. Probably a few. Yes, Berkshire. Okay, let's see here. BRKB. So let's see if that stands true. So we need to plot the 10 EMA. And let's change it to 10. And then there you go. You see that price went down, it penetrated the 10 EMA and bounced back. So that's a bounce. So it detected for me. I don't need to be watching thousands of charts every day. Otherwise, I'm not going to do anything else. So just to show you that sometimes you have to select here, I could see all the buy signals today. After this bounce today, So Lemonade and BR is one that I like. I usually follow it. Broadridge Financial. So wow, beautiful. So how do you see? Let me quit those two here. I need to add my swing trader indicator, and you see that there's a signal right there. So I could enter now. The stop loss would be here. It's 5% only, and the stats are great. Yeah, so that's it. Last but not least, which time frame are you scanning, Mars? Well, the default is 1 day, but you can change it here. So instead of 1 day, I could see on the weekly. Let me go back. Actually, let me go back to that gap one because it's easier. So weekly gaps are very rare, right? So let's see if there was a new gap appeared today on the weekly. They happen, but they are rare. There's nothing, right? So that's it. I think it's an incredible part of the ecosystem from TradingView. I hope you are able to use it, and if you are, enjoy and take profits with it.